Governor Raimondo announcing this week that her goal is to allow Rhode Island's places of worship to reopen by the end of the month.
Eyewitness News reporter Courtney Carter spoke to Father Robert Marciano in Warwick. He says church should be considered essential from the beginning, but says it's better late than never.
So we've really tried to balance people's needs and rights to worship with the realities of this public health crisis.
After Governor Raimondo announced the possibility of reopening religious services on May 30th, Father Robert Marciano of St. Kevin's Church in Warwick says the timing is wonderful.
Feast of Pentecost, so that's the descent of the Holy Spirit, so it's very appropriate that we would actually begin masses on that weekend.
Father Marciano says he has been streaming services since the pandemic, and many of his 900 members log on every weekend. He says faith is essential, but he's just happy now to hear the bells ring again. Many, he says, missing not only Mass, but First Communions, baptisms, and confirmations.
I've been waiting for this announcement for a while, considering that, Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, they're all open. And I understand that the building is big, but my building's big.
Although he says he is waiting for more guidelines from the state, he says he's going to abide by social distancing and sanitizing, but will not remove anyone if they don't.
We have smart people here in the parish. I'm thinking of taping off every other pew, and our people will figure it out. We're not going to remind people by confronting them if they're not 6 feet apart. But if they don't come in with a mask, I'm not confronting them. That's for sure, because there could be health reasons.
Father Marciano says he will continue to stream their services if people don't feel comfortable coming back. But with a lot of faith, hopes things will be okay.
Social distancing is not something God invented. Social distancing does not take place in heaven. It's all about hugs.
And Father Marciano says he plans to meet remotely with his congregation next Wednesday to get their thoughts on how best to make the church safe for everyone.